People are interesting, Chief, you know. So many different experiences, so many different energies, so many compatible and incompatible people with you. I think they're all beautiful, interesting. I may dislike and even sometimes hate them, but I can at least appreciate the differences that we all have. But it's true. Some people are never going to like you. If you try your hardest to suck up to them and be nice to them, they'll hate you for not having a backbone and not being yourself. But if you're yourself and you're confident and you're kind to them, they'll hate you simply because you're confident and kind. And then if you start being rude to them, they'll hate you because you're rude. I have come to realize that sometimes some people just don't get on because of the energies just don't mash and don't click. And forcing that is only going to hide it and make it feel untruthful. And it's just going to waste everyone's time. Now here's what to do. If you have that one person that just doesn't like you, you don't like them, be better. Be kind to them in a non-fake way. Just allow them. Because it's usually in a situation where you don't have a choice but to be around them, right? In my experience, the best thing to do is to just let them be. Appreciate them for who they are and try and be the better person. And there's one guy at my work, and I've started to like everyone apart from this one Donny. And I know he has something against me, and it's something behind the eyes, you know? And he's always saying things, and he's always very loud, and it's definitely a place of insecurity, which is ironic because he's a lot older. And he tries to make me feel lesser subconsciously. And you know what? I never fight back. And I'll tell you why, Chief, because sometimes I want to, sometimes I want to play his little game. But if you let yourself feel lesser in the moment, eventually, once the situation's over, you'll realise it's not worth it anyway. Because I don't want to give him that energy of knowing that I care. Because I don't really. Just in the moment, my ego might be hurt a little bit. And I could search for all the reasons why he doesn't like me, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. He just doesn't. And if you have a similar person that you have to experience day to day, Chief, like this, just keep being yourself. Know that you cannot control how they think about you, but you can control how you think about yourself. Work on being the best version of yourself. Never start anything with them. If they start bullying you, then yeah, maybe you have to confront them. But if it's ultimately harmless, a bit annoying, don't get hung up on it. You could be the nicest guy in the world. You could be the most attractive, wealthy person in the world, and people are still going to hate you. People hated Jesus, you know. This Donny that hates you, irrelevant to you. Because he doesn't want to see you succeed, most likely. Or maybe he just doesn't want you to be in his life, and that's fine. Maybe it's a her. The only way people like that are going to get proved wrong or put in their place isn't through the words you say, because you could temporarily make them feel low. You could temporarily have the comeback of the century. And maybe it will feel good, but it probably won't. It'll probably be wasted breath. The only way you can really feel like you are better than them, which, by the way, this is all ego and pride, but let's just say for the sake of this, is immense success. That's the best revenge. Whenever this guy pisses me off, I just say to myself, he'll see. Say the words, he will see. I don't tell anyone about that. I don't say it to him, of course not. Sometimes I just don't act submissive around him, but I just sort of back down and don't give him any energy. Because it's pointless. And sometimes I really want to, but... Now, it's different. If someone is bullying you, making you feel small, that is different. There's been times where I've had to have a few conversations with people like that. But when you detect that someone is disliking you for no reason, there's nothing you can really do. Especially in an environment where you have to be there. And if you can't control said environment, then it's not within your control, so don't waste your time with it. Because our human brains are very, very ungrateful by nature. We can have 1 million people that appreciate us, that are there for us, that are there for our success. But we'll be focusing on that one guy who is there for our downfall, because we just want to appreciate everyone. We want to be popular with everyone. And we're pack mentality. Speaking of not liking, that bloody goose in the background I don't like right now. I want to beat the shit out of that goose. But that's not it's not going to break my concentration. We have a pack mentality. So when we're put into places like work, we can't help but analyse and assess our hierarchy. And when there's a Donny that doesn't like us, who maybe he integrates well in with other members of the pack, we think that we might be outcasted. But realistically, did you select to be there? Did you select that guy? Have you chosen to be with him? No. So don't worry. Focus on being grateful for the people that do appreciate you, the people that are there for your success, because they're the people that are going to matter when you actually get to where you want to go. And these people are just going to be like afterthoughts. You'll never hear about them again. They'll never hear about you again. And hopefully if they do, it will be for the right reasons, because you are 10 times more successful than them. And it's not about revenge. It's just about personal growth. And I challenge you to do something else. This person doesn't like you. Try and like them. Kill them with kindness. Not in a fake way, because I've told you that doesn't work. But try and see their best assets. Try and understand them. It won't work all the time. You're human. You will get pissed off with them. But understand the differences. Understand the way they are. And forgive them. Appreciate them. Because if you can do that, if you can go that much further, which by the way I struggle with doing sometimes, then you're already winning. Some people will never like you, Chief. That's okay. Because it's about attraction. You only want to attract the people that are similar enough to you or have value to your journey. I like you, Chief. Keep working on yourself. Share this video to someone if they need to hear it. I'm going to go and punch that goose in the face. Say less. Do more.